this warming trend underway, and today is more seasonable. Today is right about where we should be for mid to late December, but it's going to feel very warm compared with where we've been so far this month. We haven't had an above average day since before Thanksgiving. So today's 47 is going to feel downright spring-like, and that pattern continues to shift. Heading into tomorrow, we're back to the 50s, which is above average. Friday, we may start off near 60 before a little bit of cooler air moves in the wake of the storm that we'll talk about coming up that has prompted our next weather alert for Friday morning. Right now, you can see more people out walking around in Rittenhouse Square than we've seen over the past couple of days. It is definitely a little bit better out there this morning. It's currently above freezing. We've got a breeze from the southwest, enough of a breeze at about 9-10 miles an hour that it's feeling like the mid-20s, but you can see that southwest wind. That is a shift. We were feeling winds, those brutal, bitter winds from the northwest. Now we've got more of a southwest flow helping to bring those temperatures back to where they should be. 47 today, not as cold, breezy, and we'll see some sun. Tonight we're down to 29. It's partly cloudy, cold again. Anything that melts today, and a lot of that snow is going to melt today, a lot of it will refreeze again tonight. So we're back to that chance for black ice, just mainly areas that have any melting or dripping or runoff. If it looks wet tomorrow morning, it will likely be icy. Tomorrow afternoon, we're up to 52 degrees for the high, which is going to feel great. Some sun in the morning and then increasing clouds. Our next system comes in tomorrow night, and it will bring some rain. So again, across the entire country, you can see the track of this next system. It's moving in across portions of the mountain west. It's mainly staying north, and that's going to allow warm air to surge in from the southwest across much of the nation out ahead of this low. And it really doesn't look like much more Arctic air is going to be available until after the Christmas holiday next week. So it does look like a shift in the pattern for much of the nation, and certainly in our area as well. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, this is when things get underway. But it's not really until the overnight hours that we start to see some of that heavy rain come through. Between about midnight and 5 a.m., bands of heavy rain, rumbles of thunder here and there, and this could lead to some ponding or localized flooding on area roadways. It's mainly going to be that poor drainage flooding. You get the snow melt, you get the rain, you get those large puddles and the ponding, but I don't think we're going to be dealing with rivers and streams exceeding flood stage because they're all running low. We actually do need the rain. It's largely beneficial, but that doesn't mean it's beneficial to drive in, and it's going to slow you down Friday morning. Here's the last of it, the cold front with showers and thunderstorms coming through around this time Friday morning. Behind that, the winds really pick up the pace, so we're going to keep that next weather alert throughout the day Friday, first for the rain and then for the wind. Much of the area looking at over a ½ inch, possibly over an inch of rainfall, in addition to the melting snow, and of course that could lead to some runoff if the ground is not able to absorb that much water that quickly, so something we'll be watching for. Here's some good news for holiday travelers. The weekend is quiet, mild on Sunday, a little colder Monday, but really not much in the way of snow or even a snow chance as we head toward Christmas next week. Janelle, back over to you.
All right, speaking of Christmas, we're just a week away.